Good morning. We are so back. Oof. You know that type of sleep you get after it rains? Oh, that's what we're working with right now. And you get a little extra tired. Oof. I got some energy cooking here though. Today, I'm on combat day. We've got our catalyst. And we are going to be cooking up some cradles. So, first thing I want to do is redeem all these that I can. That's going to give me these boosters. That's going to be like willpower modifier. These boosters are actually insane. So you might be wondering, like, what does all this do? Memory, intelligence, willpower. What the hell? Um, that'll help you train faster, and some other random stuff too. But that's the most important thing for it. So, I got something in my hangar here also. Oh, this guy. Worth 30 million. Yes. We can't sell it. So there it goes. Good morning. Oh, we have some water. That's fantastic, actually. At some point, I am going to start having to skill towards PI. We are going to need PI in this run. I think remote sensing we're going to need up pretty high. I think command center upgrades we need to 5. Realistically. So that one's going to end up being a while. It's 650,000 is to inject. I'm not going to worry about that just at the moment. Good morning. What do we have with us this morning? All right. It's combat day. I'm going to try some of this theaters of war combat. So here's all available. Complete basic combat missions. Hack Galente Bulwark, Hack and Galente Space. See, we've actually are getting some of these. Mine Ganease, sure. Um, let's go with this one. We're gonna participate in this. Complete basic combat missions. So complete level 1 or 2 Galente combat agent missions to secure our space for research operations. So then if we go to the agency, agents and missions, mission agents, security, Federation Navy is what we want, I believe. I don't know. It didn't send me anywhere, right? So let's go. We have a login campaign. We have a destroyer skill book because apparently we are supposed to learn how to run a destroyer on day 9. Wild. Oh. So, we didn't get it in time. I'm going to actually pop over to this drone cluster. I believe these are level 1 missions. I think we could knock this out. I think we just start here. We see these drone clusters. Wow, there's 145 people in this system. That is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Warp drive active. I unintentionally picked the mining system for moissanite. Moissanite? That's what it's called? So the combat begins. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Optimal range within 5,000. So we're gonna do 5,000, and then set the current default. We're rocking. We're rolling. Oh, the default didn't work. Set default 5,000. So it begins, baby. There's a hundred. Wait, how many people in the system? Oh, there's 7 in this system. There's 7 people in this system still, and nobody's touching any of the stuff. It's just literally all that mining. I found that when I'm logged in at this time, um, it ends up being a lot of industrial players. I think maybe this is German in prime time is what I would go with. That's what I'm going with. What time is it in Germany? It's 3:45 p.m. I don't know. That could be right. Okay, we'll take it easy on the webs and everything right now. We're running a little low on our cap. This ship is not the best. And my goal today is collect some stuff um, that we can break down. We'll kind of boost towards him a little bit. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm using this catalyst, break some stuff down, get an Algos cooking. We're gonna take this catalyst into faction warfare, start earning some points that we can use then to make a Navy Algos, which would be sweet. I've never flown a Navy Algos, actually. I've made a couple now, but never flown one. Oh, they're really pushing me out into space here. Let's go back towards our Rex. Oh, we got another drone cluster too. That's good. I do like the drone clusters. Drones have a chance of dropping a very rare item that can end up saving me a lot of ISK if, say, I end up going um, towards the Sisters of Eve, let's say towards like a Stratios. Um, that could end up being really good. Orbit this bad boy and get rocking. Good morning, beast. I am out here doing combat, and look at my beautiful skin. Oh my gosh. Blast him. Your brother says hello. He loves you so much. He said that. You believe that?
My brother?
Yeah, your brother.
He wouldn't say that.
Yeah, he did. He said that. I tried to tell him stop, but he wouldn't listen. Ugh. Unfortunately, these boys are trying to kite me, and that's kind of a bummer.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, I may end up having to just do approach or keep at range because we're burning through a lot of ammo here because he's trying to kite us. I think orbiting's not super useful for us at this moment. I probably will stop doing that actually. Burn it. Burn it down. Pew 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 pew. Look at the close. Do I have my gun noises off? How did I work that out? We like the gun noises. What is the keep it range button? E? I don't use it very often. Bam-o. I'm out looking for. Hey, why is nothing showing up on my Rex? Did that get switched? My all filter is. What's going on here? What? This got changed? Okay. Why? How do these get changed? That's wild. The heck? Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. We got no loot there. Let's go to this next turn cluster.
Warp drive active.
Keep on rocking. And then we'll head towards this agent. We need to complete an agent mission for the Galente Federation. I've not really done these at all, so I mean, it's just complete a mission though. Blammo. Oops. Good morning. We're getting. I had a sleep last night. We had rain here, and sleeping when it rains is just the easiest thing on the planet. The pitter patter just puts you right to sleep. Me, at least. Beast, I'm sure you'll chime and be like, shit, the rain hits my metal roof in a way that displeases me. One suspect in system. Just keep an eye out. We have. Oh, is this a label? These drones don't drop too much loot. I think that's why we'll move on from this pretty quickly. They just have a chance to drop some insane loot. That's why we see these on this playthrough. We see the drone ones. We'll pop in. We'll probably knock them out. That noise, if you're wondering, is when your shields are getting low. It just kind of gives you a warning. I'm pretty used to that. I usually run armor rigs, armor setups. So if that alarms you, you don't like that. Then you can run a shield setup and you won't hear that. Okay. As far as Rex, we got no loot out of all of that. Okay. So I was on my way to missions.
Warp drive active.
Oh, we'll make our way into our Enforcer air career program a little further by doing some more of these. Abyssals would be cool to do. Combat sites. Complete 5. We just did 2. Oh, here's the Mosinite. So there's 109 people in this area. Wow, look at all these Cervantes. There's a Veldspar deposit. Interesting. Let's go get our mission.
Warp drive active.
There's 109 people. If we warp to this Moissanite right now, there's going to be literally 100 people on that site. It's cool actually, because you'll see enemy factions come rolling in with smart bombs and just clear whole areas of ventures, and you know we're seeing a lot of like crazy amounts of kills happening in high sec where people are all clumped up like that. It's kind of cool. Mostly just to be a troll.
Request accepted.
Some people are getting pretty into it. I'm called Dari. I do what must be done. What is she for? She's for the Federation Navy. I think this is going to count. Let's just request it. Effective standing 1.5. Let's just run it. We're going to get some loyalty points. This is a Galente Federation Navy place, so we can spend our loyalty points here. We can kind of see as I get these, what I'm going to be able to get for just Federation points. So we could look at just ships. Federation Navy Comet would be kind of cool. Like armor repairers and armor hardeners would be pretty sweet. You see, we'll get the armor hardener, and then we just need the insignias with the ISK and the LP, and we can get these Federation. Most importantly, Federation ammo will be really sweet for our playthrough. Just knock stuff down a lot faster. Yeah, see, here's our Federation Navy small armor repairer, and that would be amazing. How about Algos? It's not in there yet. Really? I don't think I believe that. Is there a blueprint? There's a Mollusk Navy issue. That's just the Gamma Nexus chips. Vexor Navy issue. Oh, so they actually haven't put the Algos Navy issue in here yet. So that's interesting to learn. So we might just end up having to go straight to Vexor Navy issue. 100,000 LP, 20 million ISK. That's a one copy. One run copy, huh? We also can just get these tags. I don't have to spend. And then these Galente Beta Nexus chips you can get from here too. So we type in Nexus. Ugh, they're in here somewhere. Chips. They're you can buy them from somewhere. You're just gonna have to trust me. Sheesh. Interesting. That is the Federation. They just don't have it out yet.
Warp drive active.
Well, it changes plans a little bit. We might have to go straight to a Vexor. We'll use the Algos to get to the Vexor. Here we are.
Warp drive active.
Into the mission. So I've accepted the mission. You get here. There's an acceleration gate. You take it. I did not finish up my industry stuff. Here we are. Can I kill this mission? I'm actually not positive on that. Looking at this now. And we'll see. We will see. We're just going to kind of hang around here. We'll let stuff kind of come to us so that all the loot's going to kind of be in one spot. See how I'm kiting these guys this way now? When we kite back, these double backs actually make you kind of hard to hit, which is good. Oh, there's 119k from a bounty. Okay, guns doing what the guns are supposed to do. That's good. Let's get one gun here, one gun here. Oops. We probably don't. So if you mouse over this, you can see which gun is on which thing. And like I said before, we kind of want to keep everything kind of nearby here. Start kind of looting some of this as these boys get in range. we are. As you can see, I'm just kind of running around, looting as we go here. Never know, we could get something pretty good here. I just realized we have one. I didn't even notice. Ooh. I have two different guns on this. There go my shields. I have a rail and an electron ion blaster. I should probably put some. Oh, that's right. I have two sets of guns. Gatling rails. And the blasters are real close range. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Like, why do I have two different weapon sets? They're tagged into our armor here. We'll start repping. Rip it up. There we have it. We're on loot mode now. My capacitor's not liking this too much. Mostly because I think we have a micro warp drive on here too. Makes us zoomy. Zoom, 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 zoom. Reload our bullets. All this looting is super important. If we get any halfway decent modules, there's another fleeting compact. We can break them down or use them. We need modules for ships. We are crafting everything ourselves this run. So that can be pretty important. The metal scraps is actually super useful for us. I can reprocess all those down. And as you can see, if you hit show info on them, it's just going to give me titanium. But that's good. We need that titanium. A particle stream.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Lasers. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So your progress 1 of 1. Global progress 30%. Does that mean I've completed? Okay, so I got some Navy standings. It said Federation Navy 116. So that's good. Uh, I'm gonna go back to theaters of war. Just take a look at what we've done here now. Okay, so it shows an objective complete, and if I get to 30 of them, then I get something amazing by some amount of time. Days to complete 104. Well, sheesh. Okay. Hack and Glente space. Mine Moissanite. I don't know. Mine Gneiss. Hack and Glente space. Okay. So we've finished one of the available things. Destroy Kaldari or Garistas in the war zone. We can do that. We can capture and defend complexes also. However, I should probably just keep doing missions for now. Who do I want to do missions for? Is the question. I do like Rodden shipyards. Um, I'm just gonna check out Rodden shipyards quick in this area. That's level 1 missions. We're gonna go there. I'm just gonna remind myself what missions I want to be doing and for who. I could just be running around doing these Serpentis missions. I can't remember if they're 1 or 2. 2 could get a little iffy on this ship until we get some better stuff. Couple jumps. Here's home. Bunch of Xers. Is he multi-boxing sights or something? What's he doing? C3 ratting? C4 ratting? Serpentis hideaway. Serpentis hidden hideaway.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Here we have Rodden Shipyards, loyalty points. So this is going to be loyalty points specifically for Rodden Shipyards. And as you can see, we can already get some stuff here. I'm just going to go to blueprints. And let's see what they give us here. This is all Federation Navy stuff too. Okay, pretty much exactly the same. Except we can get the Nexus chips here, right? Yeah. So that's a big important difference. Oh, look at this. We can get a social adaptation chip. Impact slot. We can get 1+1 to charisma for slot 5. We already have one. I probably already bought that one. Now, I have to decide whether I'm going to be doing like anomalies today. I think I'm going to do some Rod in the Shipyard. Level 1 security missions. These are going to be good. Let's just get Rod and Shipyards cooking. I'm in it. We need those chips because I would like to start making Navy ships.
Warp drive active.
I can just really close this. And I dig that we got a little bit of our Galente Federation stuff done. That was actually my first time ever jumping into these theaters of war. So, oh, there's manufacturing jobs. Build pioneers. Okay. Well, we got our first little blip there. There we go. On our solo self-foul run. This ship is going to be transitioned into faction warfare where we're taking sites and playing faction warfare like a total puss would. We're solo self-found. Come on. Come on.
Warp drive active.
Come on. We got the Corellis. The Corelli family's in. You need to destroy the habitat. Okay. We got payday there. Blammo. Blammo. Oh. Blast him. There we go. And then blammo. Oh, we gotta go get the spy. They're way out here. Lovely, lovely spies. Look at the distance. I'm so glad I have a micro warp drive on this. Ay, ay, ay. We're going 15, 16 hundo. You see that right down here. We're zooming. We're booming. I think hit F1. That's the longer range Gatling rails. And then F2 is the schlapper. Probably just hit one of these on this guy. Oh. It's the schlapper here. All right, whatever. You're dead. We'll go ahead and loot this so we don't have to come back to this neck of the woods. Coffee done?
Yeah.
Oh. This is what we have to destroy. So we're right here. I don't want to go ping pong. Just knock this out. Optimal range within 1,000 meters. Stuff a bunch of our ammo into this. Beast, if you're listening in the background, man, this game has gotten pretty good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Uh-oh. We're burning in place here. Okay, so I could have just shot the habitat, and then all the other guys would have come to me. That'd have been ideal. I could just head right home, but I want to kill these guys too, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So you can mouse over here and hit E, click, or W, click, to keep them at range. And I'm holding control and clicking to get these guys locked down. We'll hit a pulse of our WMD. Get a little closer. We're completing air goals. Sweet. I'm just going to keep at range this one while we blast everything. And there we have it. Oh, there's one more. Okay. I didn't get any other loot. That's okay. We can check on Rex, see. Okay, this stuff needs to be removed from the Rex tab. I don't know how these tabs got edited overnight. It's so crazy. So we're just going to deselect all. General all. Wait. Why is it? No, didn't I choose to change that one? What? Deselect all. Rex. Okay. Why? Wait. Filter, edit current. Select all. What am I doing wrong here? Hello. Am I doing bracket? Am I meant to be doing edit current? It says general all. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Warp drive.
Good morning. How's our ammunition doing? We're at 3,300. Today I'm earning some reputation with my boys rodding. I should just drop into these Serpentis refuges too. I think
Warp drive active.
I will start doing that. Let me turn this one in. I'll take a new one. We'll just start clearing everything. Make these our combat sectors that are good for us. Because some of these factories are so cool looking. I love this. You can see little stuff zipping around back and forth too. It's like a living, breathing factory there. I like it. Okay. I don't need to be like watching this all the time. Okay, oh, do I need to untrack this now? I think I need to untrack. Oh, claim rewards. Is that why I have to? So that's why it's popping up. 200,000 extra ISK, 250 LP. Okay. You know, I can dig it. We got some rewards in here. Oh, I got 1,000 extra ISK for mining moissanite. Mining? Whoa. We got some air program stuff done there. Cool. Yeah, and he just gave me some more skill points. Okay. We need to jump into our dead space spot. Get some missions done. Cool. We'll warp to location, clear this out, clear all these out, and then head back home.
Warp drive active.
Well, we need to kill all this stuff and activate the acceleration gate. All right, we'll kind of let this stuff all collapse on us. It looks like they're all moving in a little bit, or not. All right, warp drive it. Okay, this guy's heading towards me. Let's just go to him. Cool shit, bro. It's gonna hate that we're using our micro warp drive so much, but it is what it is. Actually, let's turn it off then. We'll burn all of our capacitor otherwise. The outlaws have arrived. And I'm just going to head over and clean these guys up too. These ruffians, we can't allow them to just hang out here. That should be good. One suspect in system. Is there like a thing that we're missing? We could turn the music back up a bit. No, we don't want quieter weapon sounds. We want to hear the. It is what it is. Blap him. Okay, brought the fury of the catalyst down on him. Oh, we'll go ahead towards these guys too. Why not? Drive it. Yeah, these boosters that this tracks give speed up so much and do so much for you. They're just so good. They're just account wide buffs, and I know they're pretty much happening for everybody, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Blah blah blah. He dropped us some loot. We got some fusion. And we'll start juicing towards the acceleration gate. Reload all our guns. Keep on rocking in the free world, baby. We'll slow it up a little bit. Recharge capacitor on the way over, so it doesn't ping through one more time. Updated guidance from Waytrans TLS. Researcher Fisher Scientific. See, we got some of our capacitor back there. Everything's reloaded. Now we can fire into this next area. And then a better spot. Wow, look at all these. You destroy all enemies in the vicinity. Can I just hang out and they'll come to me? Please? Please? Alright, start driving. These nomads just out here, it doesn't say they're bad. I mean, I guess ruffian could be considered kind of bad, but, yeah. Nomad definitely, wouldn't be just bad. I mean, I think we're the bad guys, honestly. Flying in here, blowing up all the nomads. That doesn't sound like what the good guys would do. Okay, it's blabbing time. Oh. Somebody else taking pot shots at us, huh? Good. Oh, we got some good stuff there. We'll micro warp drive towards this guy a little bit. He's using some missiles on us, so. Oh. There we go. Shields are dropping. That's okay. Micro warp drive towards this nerd. Might actually have to start armor wrapping. Look at that. Ping once more towards him. Let's get on top of this guy. He's kiting away from us. So from time to time, there will be some of the NPCs that will fly right up to you, and some of them that will try to kite away from you. And if they are kiting away, some ammo there. So we got a phase scope target painter here, and a veiled targeting unit. It just targets without showing that you've targeted them. Good for ganking, really. Okay, last three. We'll wrap our armor one more time here too. Just needs a little bit of repair. Oh, didn't repair it. There it goes. Boost towards these ruffians and nomads. Okay. Some more metal scraps there. I think our wrecks are all good. We can dock. But let's head up to the drone cluster.
Warp drive active.
Reload all on our way. And kill some drones. For a chance at some very good loot. I don't know if the drone ones can escalate. I'm not sure. Pew, 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 pew. Like the drone sites, you can just kind of wait till they roll on in on you. Oh, achievements. We got a title. Wayfinder. Nice. Wayfinder debunk. Blah 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 blah. So these drones have bounties on them each. And there we have it. We've completed the drone cluster after this last silverfish. And these drone sites are not going to drop me modules really at all, which is fine. But I am looking for a very rare drop. And if we get it, then I'll probably start heading towards maybe building towards Stratios or something similar like that. But otherwise, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Congratulations. Let's head to the other drone cluster.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I need to mess with this stuff a little more. We're doing combat today, Uncle Brian. Collecting some ISK, collecting some bounties, collecting some reputation. Basically, we're looking for any of these drones drop loot. It's probably going to be something halfway decent. Very rare, though. Oh. Cool. Shatter. Boom. We got Alvy. He's going to get blapped. Okay, he's kind of escaping us. There we go. Uh-oh, is he? On the air conditioner? We have a squirrel that comes to our window each day to mess with the cats. And he just comes right up to the window. He's super bold. Just stares at him like, what are you going to do? Huh? Come here. Come here. Cool. Knocked that one out. We'll reload all. See how we're doing in the department of ammo. 2,000 left. Let's skip another cluster of dronage and head to a Serpentis. See, this is just paying us pretty good amounts, right? But most importantly, we're here for the drops, baby. Okay drops so far today. Nothing exceptional. Some more metal scraps. Afterburn towards him. Blah, blah. Got some new Corellis rolling in. What's going on here? Get this wreck, man. An initiate wants to get blapped. Give me that. Okay, there we have it. Reload all. On to the next one.
Bulk drive active.
We'll sift through all of our loot at the end of doing all these. I think we got a warp scram there. It's gonna be good. Oh. Wait. How much is this gonna hurt? I'll start armor wrapping. This mission is more than we could chew. So we leave. The Serpentist dens are going to be a little tough for us yet. As soon as I saw the missile batteries, I was like, yeah, that ain't going to cut it. And it's nice that you always have your locations pulled up right here like this too. That way you can just kind of head out whenever you need to them. And nobody can follow you here unless they've scanned you down. So let's just dock up and
Warp drive active.
complete this mission now. And our armor repair drained the rest of our capacitor. Yep.
The capacitor is empty.
Womp, 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 womp. One more ping.
Mission requested. Docking request accepted.
We've completed your intrusion, madam. Getting some more LP, some more of them loyalty points. We'll get another mission. We actually can't go into here. It says you may use your catalyst to enter it. The catalyst is right there. Why is it red? I think it's just showing that it does. Oh. Okay. For the honor of Revenant, we must do this mission. Let's wrap this one more time.
Warp drive active.
There we go. So we're back up to a hundo. Sit up a little bit. We have our co-pilot here. Co-pilot Scampy, reporting in. Okay. You chart out the targets. I'll take them down.
Warp drive active.
Here we go. Look, you can tell the... Hello, sir. You can tell the caffeine's kicking in now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like It's butt scritched. Butt scritches. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, sir. Yes. Yes. Look at this guy. We're chasing a terrorist here. You see him? Yes. Yes, sir. You call the targets. I'll take them out. Got it? Do I have to kill these stupid little... Oh. Oh. I think we can just burn towards the gate. I really doubt I have to kill these. I mean, I can lock them up, I guess. Can't activate. It's locked. Look at that. Hilarious. We can orbit it and blast these things, I guess. He left behind his tweakers for us to blap. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Oh, that's nice. Wouldn't that be cool if you could do that? You could just like leave your drones on someone and just bail. Be sweet. Okay, you're not getting away this time. You got away. You got away. We'll get him. Oh, we'll get him. Actually, let's just slow boat towards the. My guess is they'll be just fine coming after us. Okay, get blepped. Are we really bouncing off this thing? Oh, okay, we're close enough. Let's get this terrorist. Just dropping his drones at me and leaving? That'd be so sweet if you could do that in PvP. Just drop like warp disruption drones. We don't allow terrorism here. I apologize. We don't allow terrorism, sir. He gave us his tag. Bring armor of Rivener to out. I don't think we got that. It says cargo, yes. Armor of Rivener. Is it? That was a captain insignia. Oh, this is armor, and this is honor. Okay. I guess we have the
Warp drive active.
armor or honor with us on the ship. Couldn't tell you. There's a gas silo there. I love that it tells you it's the armor of Rivenor. It says I have it, even though I don't. Oh, I do have it for some reason. I picked up the Caldari Navy. Okay, well, I have it, I guess. I just wasn't paying attention. Jeez, dude. I picked up the Navy insignia, but this must have just been part of the mission that you hold on to. You keep the armor or the honor. For the honor of Revenant, bring the armor of Revenant.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
Not
accepted.
confusing at all. Armor, honor. There you have it. We brought back your honor. So I already have 1,000 rod and shipyards. I wonder when they're going to add the actual Algos Navy issue to these. I don't know. But I can get the Nexus chips at least now. So each one of these Gamma Nexus chips is 500 LP. I can get 3 of them already with just what I've done. So we'll go back and look at just blueprints here. And say we're heading towards the Vexor Navy issue. We just need 10 of the Galent Beta Nexus chips and a cool 100,000 LP. Uh, 10 Galent Betas will be 20,000 LP. So we need to get 120,000 LP. Which at the moment seems like a lot. But we're going to have an Algos for tomorrow. So what I'm going to do now, I've done a couple of these missions. I'm pretty happy with where I sit. I'm going to go to anomalies. We go to encounters. The dens we can't do. Here's theaters of war. Okay, here's a campaign. Combat anomalies. Yeah, okay, I have a bunch here. Eventually we can do some epic arcs. Visions of greatness. Okay, can I do the hidden hideaways? Let's go find out.
Warp drive active.
How's our ammo looking? 1,500 left. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can't remember if I can do these hidden hideaways. It's looking a little iffy. Let's bolt towards this sentry gun. We'll just go ahead and keep at range on that bad boy. We'll stop right here. Just blep him. Okay, I actually think I just triggered the next round, which is kind of a bummer. Let's see how we do here, though. All right, we have our scout, our chief. It's looking like this is a harder mission for us. I have faith. Have faith, man. Okay, those chief scouts are rougher for our little bitty catalyst. We need to get these guys in range. Start blipping them. Do not know why this Corelli agent is flying so far away from us. Need to turn this off and this off. Try to blip this scout chief.
The capacitor is
Yeah,
empty.
we're running into an issue here.
The capacitor is
Yeah, I
empty.
know. We're going to need to keep armor repping, though. Oh.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
Yes, I know that. We'll be back.
Active.
I'll be right back. Oh, I'll be back. So the hidden hideaways are a little rough for us even still. The dens are no-go. Hidden hideaways are tough. Algos is going to change all that tomorrow, though. Armor repping costs a lot.
The capacitor is empty.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If we dock, does it regen the capacitor? Let's just try it.
Warp drive active.
I know it redoes the shields. Can't remember about cap.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Tomorrow we'll be doing, well, it'll actually probably be Friday morning. Tomorrow I might have a long day tomorrow. How much is it going to cost to repair this thing? 13,000 ISK. That's a waste of ISK. All right, let's undock right away. See what happens. Shields are full. Cap is full. So we can just go right back to that spot.
Warp drive.
Hopefully finish off this mission. Hidden hideaways are a Friday ordeal. Tomorrow I have a long day. Should start pretty early and end at 2 a.m. I have a work event. Okay, let's just go ahead and get on top of this guy as fast as possible. There we go. We're making the world a better place, one scout and spy at a time. Okay. Let's get on top of this agent. Trying to move a little bit slower as to save some of my capacitor. Hit him with the distance guns. Start repping again. Oh boy. Come on.
Warp drive active.
You have to come back to this one third time. If you can believe that. Oh gosh. Our ship is so weak. I'm gonna grab some coffee quick. I'll be right back.
Active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There we are. Hello, Sir Scampy.
Captain Scampy.
Warp drive active.
No prowler. Oh. Huh? Hmm? Oh. Want to say anything else? Huh? Hmm? Ah, there's so many. Ah, there's somebody else here. Okay. It's a Gila. All right. We are going to head up to some easier space.
Warp drive active.
Hey, get off the desk. Some cats, man. Hidden hideaways, we ain't gonna be able to cut it, man. Dens, no go. You know what I'm saying? Our ship is running some bare bonage here. We have restrained plates on this bad boy.
Oh, Scampy. Oh.
You're a good co-pilot. So refuges we can do, right? Drone cluster, yes. Forlorn hideaway. I don't remember. I don't remember how many of these we can do, actually. Let's check out the refuges. Just a hideaway. I haven't heard that hideaway song in a while, actually. Okay. Let's burn towards this bad boy. See if we can do these. Okay, we're already taking some heat here. We need the missile battery to go, because that's what's going to hit us the hardest. Oh, come on. Kill it. No, I don't want another volley of missiles. There we go. And I'm killing this sentry tower last, because I'm pretty sure that's what triggers the next wave. Rep this once. Rep this once more. Nope, it was that. Okay. Either way. I need a cat battery for sure on this bad boy. I did get the recipe, I'm pretty sure. So when we do... Oh boy. Alright, lap this thing. Turn on the busters. Yeah, I know. Turn this off for a minute. There we have it. We are at the appropriate level for our character of stuff that we're doing. Ugh, the guns are swapped on this. Alright, we need to stop armor repping. Kill that. One more. Ping it. Okay, just jet towards this dude. He's being a pain in the ass. There we go. Oh, there's another wave. This actually could be a little interesting. We're going to get pretty low in the cap here. I need to blap these guys fast. That's going to cap kill us. We're risking the bisque. Armor rep.
The capacitor is empty.
Are we going to be able to snag this dude? Oh my god,
The
dude.
module has run out of charges.
Please just
The
blap this guy.
capacitor is empty.
Alright, so that's a bummer.
Warp drive active.
That's a costly run there.
Requested. Docking request
Gotta get this Algos going for this. Drone kiting is the way. Look at these repairs. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Look at him. Put it out. Put it out! Come on, little one. Yeah, fix that up. Nice work. Look, he got the fire out. Let's go. Let's go. So I guess the refuges we can't quite do yet. It's like we're kind of stuck to level 1 missions at the moment. It is what it is. We have barely anything on us, so. Here we go. Should be good. Let's zoom in. We gotta, oh, not the protectors. We gotta knock out these sentinels right away. Ow! Wait. Oh, I was gonna say. Kill them. Okay. Turn off the micro warp drive. The protectors are still going to do some damage to us, but maybe not quite as much. But look at the capacitor. Oh my god. Oh, let's head towards this guy, actually. The good news is, though, we'll probably get some stuff that we can use off of this. Let's get closer to him. Oh, there's one more too. Oh, I didn't even notice the infantry. That's what's doing the damage to us.
The capacitor is empty.
Yeah, I know. Just shoot the boy. Alright. Can we ping once to get close? Is he going to let us get near him? Yes. He's within range. Golly, man. Whew.
The capacitor is empty.
Getting some ISK. We're almost back up to 10 million ISK, though. That's big. We're just slow boating to collect this stuff. Repair my armor. We got a Hornet there. We got a afterburner. Look, we have an Epsilon Warp Scrambler. We have a J Enduring Warp Scram. We'll take the Hobgoblin 1 also. Good stuff. As far as Rex go, we do have some more loot. Okay, so. Nice. Another Webifier. That is great. I think the Veiled Targeting unit we are just going to get rid of. This is for like gate camping and stuff like that. We have a Gaussian Scoped Mining Laser. Extracts common ore quickly, but has difficulty with more rare ore types. So the residue volume, okay. Critical success bonus yield, mining amount. Okay. And we have one more wreck to loot. And then I'm going to head home. Actually, let's go up to 0.8 space one more. There might be, I mean, we could do the drone clusters, but that is just going to be a little bit of money that it's going to be giving us. The insignias are actually super important. Okay. That is going to be all for loot.
The capacitor is empty.
Yeah, I know that.
Active.
We got our armor repaired. That's what's important. Let's just humor. Do a couple drone sites. Couple little drone clusters. in our 0.5 space that we are in. Just popping some random 4500 ISK here. I think it's probably worth the ammo. Probably. All right, no more spinning. Blap. Hunters are going to be trying to run. Get in here, blap him. Head towards the other one. And there we have it.
Warp drive active.
I am down to 16 antimatter charges. 16. It means, Mama, I'm coming home. The warp scramblers, I think we keep.
Autopilot engaged.
We got a survey chipset. Was there 97K to train for these?
Request accepted.
Omega training time,
Autopilot
17
disabled.
minutes.
Waypoint reached.
So if I, how much was that? Is it here in system? Check on market price 97,000. Oh, it's okay. I can't see it. So I think we just buy and train. Buy and inject. Capacitor emission systems. Okay.
Skill training completed.
We're just going to add that a little bit. I like to run some drainage. We need capacitor management bad. We can chuck this up to the top. I think connections we can move up to so we can start getting more money. Because when we get our algos, it's level 1 to mission grind time, man. Light drone operations, a 20-hour ordeal. We can get that above archaeology. We're not doing archaeology for a couple days. So on top of that, drone avionics is really good. Drones 5. Oh, okay. That's what we're heading towards for tomorrow. Right now, I'm going to do something kind of fun. Do I have any more antimatter charges? Not really. We're going to bring plutonium charges and thorium charges and iron charges and lead charges. We're just bringing all our excess crap. Okay. For now, because I am not going to be doing anything of the sort with missiles at all just yet, we're going to go ahead and reprocess all those. We'll reprocess these. Okay, so the civilian stuff we can reprocess. That doesn't reprocess. Cancel that. I'm not going to do any ECM right now, so we can get rid of those. I will put this on. This veiled targeting system I do not need. And we want a target painter. Okay, that actually civilian warp disruptor can go in there. Got a salvage tackle. That's hilarious. Civilian stasis web of fire. And I don't think we need this pulse laser just now. So let's go ahead and reprocess all that. And then, of course, on top of that, I can reprocess all of my metal scraps into 33,000. Fantastic. These can get reprocessed also. Those are actually great to reprocess. And let's see where we're looking as far as actually just building the algos now. Let's deliver our jobs from yesterday, because we did material efficiency on the algos also, and some stuff. So let's take a look at where we are. Right, why are you not going up there? Fine. Got the Imicus, the Malus. There it is. What is going on there? A little bit of glitching happening, huh? There, now it's working. Okay, so I need more tritanium, which I think a little Vently mining is in order. I think we do have some new fitting stuff that can go on here, though. That goes down here. Oh,
There is already something in that location.
No, there's not. We have a mining survey chipset. Let's make sure we got some drones in our drone bay. We did have some Ombre there. Let's check out some anoms around, huh? When mining, you can always just go to the stuff that's right here. You see all the asteroid belts. Also can go to exploration. Go to resource harvesting, sorry, and go to ore anomalies and see we have one jump away. It's got some scored. 5 jumps, 5 jumps. You know, I'd honestly probably rather just mine where we're at.
Warp drive active.
Warp it. Do it. We have 11 people in local. And a very squishy ship. So let's go ahead and head towards this the scored and Plagio. That's very likely what we'll be scooping today. So if we pop this with this chipset on, what does it do? Hey, look at that. Look at all this info it shows. Very cool. You see that? We step up and instantly get a crit. It's like, man, we don't even have to try. You see what it did there? Drop our hobbies just for the funk of it. And I'm picking up the 3 grade just because it's a denser ore than the 2 or the 1. Little bit of fun mining for the end of the day. Well, actually, I don't know if it will be the end of the day. Maybe we'll stick it out. I have a little ways away before I need to do anything. I really have to remember how to do this. I can change the color of these. Okay. Mining is a more green activity. Warp 2, these are going to keep us safe. Rex is pink. So there's our tabs. Then filters. Filter to edit. Can I add a filter in here? Obviously mining. Yeah, I don't want default filters. Could import settings from someone, but so target capsuleers all. Why 49 of 50? Oh, okay, so target capsuleers all. There. I can see my hobgoblins now. Warp 2 point of interest. We can have as Rex. Oh, okay. There we go. So you have to do save as. So now when we go to tabs on Rex, we can do just show Rex. General, not saved. General all. So when we go to general all, select all. Oh my gosh.
I've been excited, Bruce.
All right, let's keep going with this. So general all. I'm going to pop as no asteroids. No celestials. Was that warp gates? Warp gate. Wormhole. Okay, actually, some celestials. We'll leave the bombs in. Phase anchor, mobile tractor unit, mobile warp disruptor. These are all good. Okay. We're gonna do no drones. Entities. I don't think so. Fighters, no. NPCs, sure. Ships, yeah. Orbitals, sure. Stations, yes. And structures, sure. General. Okay. Oh, please try another one. Genes. So for tabs, it'll be Genes. Okay. And targets is going to be target capsuleers. You can see my hobgoblins in there. As far as target capsuleers, we'll put NPCs in here too. This will be targ. So that's going to be targets. That's going to have NPCs and everything in it too then. And actually for targ, we might no Concord, no police. There we go. And then mining is usually pretty fine. Yeah, kind of shows all the Athenors, mining celestials, stuff like that. Warp 2's generally pretty good. All is literally going to show everything, right? Yes. And then Rex will show. Rex is a little off still at the moment. There we go. Rex will now show just Rex. Cool. And the PvP down here is always going to show this targets thing. Let's see how that escapes us. We might be missing a couple things. Could come up. Crit. This isn't the most intriguing thing we've done on our solo self-found journey, but we need tritanium. And we're also getting Mexalin and then Pyrite too. I could remove drones off of this, but I'm going to leave it. I think it looks fine. We could change the PvP to be like orange. The way it looks kind of cool down there. Doesn't look too bad. So the goal here is so that next time we log in, we've got an Algos that is cooked and ready to rock. Should be fine. I also want to build a cap battery just to give it a little more power, and micro warp drive, so it'll be cooking along. I do kind of like this mining survey chipset. It's kind of fun. You scan this stuff. You mouse over it or whatever. Originally, I moused over it and it showed like all the stats and everything. That was super cool. Oh yeah, there it goes. Scored 3 grade, value, ISK per M3, quantity. Like, how cool is that? Glad we found that. And I might as well, put a scanner on this bad boy. And then while I'm just mining, which I'll do for a couple rounds today, I could scan. Why not? Because these could be ore sites. And then we could get something. We could also do some danger mining today. Set up yonder way. These are kind of outer systems. So could find some decent stuff here. And set that as kind of a place to go to. We'll see about doing a little bit of danger mining. Keeping it real. Real scary. All right, let's go drop this stuff off. I can't make the venture yet, so I have to be a little aware of that. But it is what it is. Yeah.
Warp drive
I
active.
don't think the venture blueprint is around here. Oh, venture blueprint. Yeah, see, so this is a player though, so we can't buy it from them. 9.8 million. We have to fly to a different space and look for the venture blueprint is all. We could do that, but at the moment, I'd like to get a little more dangerous.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, see how we did. A couple 12K more. And then I think I had some ombre too. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Did that actually get me over the hump? The Humpty Dump? It did not. It takes a minute. But I am I think we'll go back and just do some mining. I don't think we need to go into low sec just right now. I'm antsy too, you can tell. I'm like, man, let's have some fun with this.
Warp drive active.
I just want to have fun, man. Does he have to be within 18 kilometers? We could get some Veldspar. All right, have fun, boys. Might as well loot this. Be some metal. A little bit of ammo. Get some scordite while we're here too. Scan it. Wait, stop the ship. Align to this bad boy. See where we're aligning to. Should be good. The Veldspar is really what's going to give us a lot of the titanium. So that's what we're looking for to build our baby boy Algos, our first good mission runner. The baby boy, the baby bird. Smisk. So I did do 7 of 15 combat sites. Look at the Enforcer line is actually getting pretty well along here. The security agent I can do more of. I think something we should really look into would be a Hobgoblin too. And that's going to take guidance systems, robotics, and particle accelerator units. So we need water-cooled CPUs and transmitters to make guidance systems. What about the Hobgoblin, the faction ones? I think we can just, yeah, we can make these. I think that's what we do. We grind missions and craft our Federation Navy stuff instead of the Tier 2 stuff. For now, I am definitely getting into PI in this playthrough, and I'm definitely getting into reactions, and I'll do invention also. Be right back. I'll just use the restroom. I think I even have a text. Look at that. Holy. Ta-da. Ah, the Venture. You know, I wonder. I actually have never looked into. I mean, the consortium issues, cool and everything. But what about the Pioneer? So this is very doable. um, the Pioneer blueprint, these are all from players. So we really, really need to get somewhere where we can get these ore blueprints. Um, I can't remember exactly where they are. I think if we move more towards this area, we should be able to find them. And I mean, like here, but I'm not too concerned about it yet. We don't even necessarily need to mine that much on this playthrough. Just enough to get some of the basics rolling. This is cool. And then oh, should be good. This thing's kind of cool though. I've never actually flown one. I've always had bigger ships, and then Ventures are like the cheap ammo ship that you just throw at everything, right? So cool looking ship though. I like that they're still adding ships to the game. That's very nice. This Veldspar is really what we're into here. Each one's 440 units. We need a lot of it. The Tritanium ends up being a hilarious bottleneck if we're just reprocessing stuff that we find. Um, I it is what it is. You got to do some mining every once in a while. But after this, I'm gonna get my algos cooking, and from there, I'm gonna take that catalyst and just go straight into faction warfare. And let's start actually getting some LP. Let's start doing it. Not these measly little pecks of LP. We're getting it. 10,000 at a time. And now I guess we can sign up for this Theaters of War, which I'm just going to add down here because I keep clicking on it. And go into capture and defend complexes, which will get us 4.2, and destroy Caldari or Garistas in the war zone, another 6 million. If we can knock this out for extra 12,000 LP also, that'd be fantastic. Okay. I'm done with the mining for a little while. We're gonna go home. We're gonna get our catalyst. We might not be able to get the algos cooking. I don't really care. We can always come back out the Venture, get a little more stuff when we die. We are taking our catalyst and using it as ammunition. I'm not the hugest catalyst fan. So that's what it is.
Docking permission requested.
And
Docking
let me just make sure I understand what I'm doing here. Okay, so it's not a frigate. Maybe we should do the Imicus instead. Well, just do destroyer. So destroyer is small, if I remember right. Small. And cruiser is medium. So we're looking for small, non-Navy sites. I usually do, what am I looking at? Oh, okay, here we go. I distracted myself there. 24K more, not bad. Let's get this out of here. Let's get into that catalyst. And it is an ammunition now. We don't have a lot put into it. Really not a lot. In fact, let's take this off. And small armor repair 1. I mean, this thing is straight up ammunition. Okay. We'll go to this. We want to capture and defend complexes. You need to be enlisted with the Glentai Federation. Yeah. Has that changed how you enlist? Okay. Go to agency. Can I enlist here now? Oh yeah, here it is. Open faction warfare window, which this window I also want down here. Open faction selection empire. We want to fight for Galente. We need to go to a neighboring system to enlist. And if I remember right, we are in faction warfare. System. Oh, there's a bunch going on up here. This is Galente uncontested. Wait, I'm gonna have to go like 10 jumps. It is what it is. Did I not put stargates on this? God, that's stupid. Oh, I can, that's why. Stargates are not on here though. So the tabs for general, gens, filters, edit, gens, gate. Make sure we can see the gates on there. That was pretty silly.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
We're enlisted. 2 seconds left. We're enlisted. Okay. Is this where we are? This is where we are, right? No. Okay, we're down here. We gotta make our way this way. And I do want to, I think you have to, that's, okay, campaigns. I think we have to participate in this now. And then participate in this now also. So are we participated in both of them? Okay, we are. Got it. Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course. Let's go lose this ship.
Warp drive active.
There's somebody just here. We're just a hideaway. we are going to do the most intense version of this ever. And when I mean intense, I mean if anybody shows up, we escape. Be prepared. That's how we warfare.
Warp drive active.
That's how we warfare. Or Taru there. I kind of wish I could listen to like music
Warp drive
during this
active.
without like getting copyright strikes and stuff. That would be cool. You know what I'm saying? A 0.2 space here. We got a Jaspit deposit. We got one guy. He's part of my militia. We're militiaed up. We're heading in. I'm going to move this out a little bit so we can see the distance, the velocity they're moving. We've got, what do we land into? Oof. I saw these blinkers. I thought, oh, okay, so we are going to a small, but we don't want small Navy. We are not a Navy ship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward. Let's keep going. And actually, I think with the Federation, the faction warfare window, can we see where stuff is nearby now? Maybe that's here. I'm going to unstealth here in a second. Encounters. I'm pretty sure there's a place where you can see all of them.
Warp drive active.
It's got to be in here. Factional warfare window systems. Okay, here we go. We have small Navy 1 there. And, I mean, we probably could do small Navy. I would prefer just to do small. But small interceptor? Is that me? I think so. So we're just going to do small Navy. We will get annihilated by anybody else who's here. So we just have to, and we have a scout basic and a small Navy. So my plan is to escape if I need to. I think I can kill these ads. I think. So let's give it a go. Where's my D-scan? So there's a Talwar fleet issue in the site. And it is probably one of these guys. So this is actually a really bad idea. Yeah, we lose that fight. Just if he has almost nothing equipped, we lose that fight. So we keep moving.
Warp drive active.
It's a bummer. That is what it is. Theaters of war, objectives, statistics, campaigns, insurgencies, overview. Find objectives. There we go. I'm just going to keep this window up. Wait, what? Oh, fractional warfare systems.
Warp drive active.
Some hornets out. Someone stealthed with hornets just chilling there. We got a Vexor Navy issue. An Algos. We're all friendly here. This is a small.
Warp drive active.
This is a small, right? This is a small advanced. No, this is a Navy one. Small Navy one. Okay. Small advanced, we don't want to be in. Oh, here's an Algos here, who's our friend. Okay. We go on. Why is he not showing up on this? I've done something wrong. Do you mind if I join you, buddy? Are you going to be mad at me? This is on Targ. So for Targ, this obviously needs to change. Ships 50 of 50. Why is it? It should be showing any ships. Any. I don't understand. It should be showing every type of ship.
Warp drive active.
I don't know why this isn't working. Pay attention to what we're doing here. Well, this is a small advanced.
Active.
This is bad for us, but here we are. Oh, the Algos. Oh, no, nobody's in here. We're in a small advanced. We are 2 tiers above where we're supposed to be. That's just the name of the game, though. There's not enough stuff for us to actually do. I guess we'll leave it like that. We'll show all the entities in here then, too. You just hide away. I am currently 2 tiers above where I am supposed to be. I am in a standard catalyst. I am in a small advanced site. That means a lot of bigger ships can jump in here and jump on me. A lot of bigger, better ships can be in here in no time. And even these ads are kind of hard for me to kill. But that's the name of the game, baby. That's how we play. we're losing capacitor. This ship is just terrible, honestly. This is the worst catalyst I've ever flown, I'm pretty sure. So essentially, why I'm talking about two tiers. This site is for small advanced. So this is small. This is Navy small. And then this is small advanced. So I am 2 tiers under on this bad boy. Let's get this capacitor recharging a little bit. We got more reds in the system. That's a bummer. There's only 3 things here, so there's a possibility that they're rolling in on us. In which case, I have to leave. I can't kill somebody. They are going to be in a way better ship. But we'll be able to see it before it gets here. As long as we keep our scannings open. And I could even broaden my range. We have an Omen Vexor Navy issue, an Arbiter. Ah. And there we have it. So we're taking a ride into the danger zone today. I keep my scanner on this range. There's a Federation Navy Comet at the gate. So we actually probably have to leave right now. Yeah, there's a Federation Navy Comet at the gate. And I don't... Yo.
Warp drive active.
He did not get the lock on us. There we go. Little bit more to our adventure. There. And we're going to warp one more time. Because he can see where we went.
Warp drive active.
We're going to make a temporary safe. Actually, let's make a permanent safe. There we go. And we will find a new site. We're looking for small. Oh, look at that. There's one of our buddies here. Cool. We're looking for small. Small Navy could be okay. That's just 1 tier above us. Do they have the small basic sites anymore? I really thought they had them, but I haven't seen a single one yet. It's just small Navy and small advanced. Here's Scout Basic. They don't have small basic anymore. Action, warfare, sites, types. I thought they had small. Small is just destroyers and below. But I thought they had small and small Navy. Here's Scout Basic. Okay. Well, the site that we were after went away. apparently. Small advanced, again. Large. Oh, okay, we're jumping a minute. I guess that's that. It just says small as destroyers and smaller. Hey, you buddy. Ventures are no longer able to capture faction warfare. Hilarious. And cheeky little buggers. Oh, here's a small navy. Was this where the there's a Minmatar shuttle there we could nuke. Okay, there's nobody in this site. This is at least closer to our range. Smalls destroyers and smaller frigates and smaller scout. We are in a destroyer. Hmm. Little bit of faction warfare on the day. I should have remembered what that guy's name was that was in the Federation Navy Comet, so that we are well aware when he's in system. I don't know if it was Piotr or not. So we'll just check. Once again, if something pops in, we're ready to bail. These are not as high pressure as you think. Not much else can get in here, and we can see if somebody's at the gate. If we just hit V, I can see. So pretty helpful. There we go. Their war effort is strengthening. But we definitely cannot kill a comet, Navy comet, in a base catalyst that looks like this. No way. Hey, we could try. I mean, maybe the DPS is there, but not with these skills. Not, you know. I think at the end of today we should lose this ship and just do it. We're not gonna be able to kill him with that attitude, right?
Skill training completed.
Nice. So we got our emission systems down to level 2 there. So when the Algos is cooked up, I'll run a newt. I'll run some newts on the Algos. I like that. So
A module has run out of charges.
oh boy, what's it gonna reload with? We don't have a lot of ammo left in this ship. I need to craft ammo too.
A module has run out of
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's get the iron charges in there. What's the distance on those? Okay, we have a little bit more distance. Ugh, it's capacitor, man. Okay, so do we want to be keeping at range like 2500 now? I think so. Let's just set it at 2500. This is taking forever. Holy smokes. What are these iron charges that bad? Alright, let's burn towards them. I think we'll keep at range like that again. Dude, we was doing so little DPS, he stopped locking us. Holy, he's like, this guy's not a threat at all.
A module has run out of charges.
Oh my god, what are we gonna load in here? Plutonium? Oh no, this one's out of charges too.
Run out of charges.
Thorium? Blast him. We're gonna run out of ammo. Somebody else entered system, so we're just gonna be keeping a track of the scanner here. Because if they are a Navy small, they're probably heading straight to here. My god, why is my DPS like so terrible now? Usually people are like jumping straight to their faction warfare that they're trying to get to. You can see that person went straight through. So they're jumping to what they need to get to. My DPS is embarrassingly low. Scout basic sites would be kind of fun to run too. I have one. Actually, I made a malice. What does the malice even have for bonuses? Sensor dampener. Oh yeah. I mean, they have a bunch of scout basics out here, so maybe that's the way to go. So, if you're new to the area, we're doing a solo self-found run, and we are making everything and crafting everything ourselves. So, no player market allowed, no purchasing, and no selling to or from players at all. So all this stuff on this catalyst is ours that we found, crafted, made, whatever. And we're already into the faction warfare. Because I'd like to get into some Navy ships. Up to a Navy Vexer would be good for some mission running and ratting in C1, C2s. I think that's a solid goal for the start. And then once we're doing that, I would like to start PI at the same time. Then the skills for it. So currently we're kind of focused on like the drones and the nuding and the stuff that we're going to be doing. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about Peter. I really thought they were going to add more of these missions. Oh, there's Dark Ochre here. Ooh. Could be worth coming back for, honestly. Someone's got scanner probes out. Someone's in a probe. Blast them, baby! What's the range on these? 4,200? We're at 4,400. Bummer. Let's keep them a little closer than that. There we go. And these are within 9,000. I think we're going to run out of ammo. No! This guy, we can come back the next time, do a scout basics. And that'll be fun. It looks like almost nobody is running scout basics. So that could be sweet. Whip out some drones. Whip out some drones. Whip out some newts.
A module has run out of
Oh no! We're on to our lead charges. No! These are really close range, right? Oh no, we're okay. Hit him with the lead. Be good if there's a nice tag in there. That's the kind of stuff we need. Nice. How much ammo I have left? I have one antimatter. This is all I got left. Oh no. I don't know that we have enough ammo to kill these guys. Let's make sure we're at a range of 2,500 before we're firing. And then hit them with this. We'll see. Okay. We're landing shots here. That's good. He's shield repping a little bit. And we are running hilariously low on ammo. So we'll web this guy. I want to definitely be within the range before I start firing. This one's solid. We'll start hitting him. Okay.
A module has run out of charges.
There's that. Reload. 1 round. And we'll actually keep at range 1,000 here. So we just miss a lot less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're out of here.
A module has run out of charges. Warp drive active.
No. Wait. Stop. Oh, is that the fast way home? No, I think it's this way. Okay. This is getting irritating. How do you make it so you just never want to take the short way home? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Warp drive active.
Is that in like settings? Gameplay?
Warp drive active.
Cannot remember how to turn off this. Ooh. Okay, he sees that we just used the gate.
Warp drive active.
Okay, he's gone. These are just people attacking these sites. Oy vey! So if I set my destination to home now, okay. That's not 200 fucking jumps. Yeah, there's the Federation Comet. So it was one of these two dudes.
Warp drive active.
We'll probably take orbital infrastructure off of here. Just declutter it a little bit. And in this one, we can remove billboards. And we also want police drones out of here. So this one, we want billboards out. Save. And then this one, we want police drones gone. That's Jen's drone. Police NPC, Concord NPC. And look at that copy house. There's an engineering complex right there. Off this PvP one, we want friendly sentry guns off of here also.
Warp drive active.
Protective sentry gun. Just remove. How about protective sentry gun? I can't remember which of these is. Okay, so that's what we want. There we go. We're just cleaning up our house a little bit.
Accepted.
Okay. Kind of fun. But we could just take this Mollis out. And just keep doing the same thing. We're at 12 o'clock. I think I'm going to unenlist for the day. We've retired. We're old. We're retired old men. Why can't I get this on here? Okay. To get some fusion rounds. So we'll just do a compare real quick. Here's miner 1, mining amount 10, mining amount 13. It's got a longer optimal range. It just mines a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and drop that sucker right on there. EPS Gaussian scoped. And then this guy also is 13 optimal range. And then this is a level 1. The same kind of thing. So we'll take the particle bore instead of this one. Okay. Just newt something. Yay. Drop a newt.
Warp drive active.
Basically, I need to take a couple more little steps. In order to be able to actually craft my algos and the stuff that I want on it. So it's kind of a bummer, but we got to mine. I'm just going to drop both these lasers. Oops. We can hit the scan and see the value. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Align to our safe exit. Now see, we will bump around this because if we tried to jump, we would have hit the bump to bump and done the bump to bump. There we go. I think I'm getting happy with my overview now, at least. This is looking pretty clean. We got targets in here. Mining. Warp 2 is like celestials, stuff like that. I think for Warp 2, I'm going to remove mining belts, or asteroid belts off of here. We're going to remove asteroid belts. We're going to save this as escape. That kind of gives us moons, planets, stuff like that, right? That's good because then warp 2 can be escape. Then we don't have all those mining belts. We don't want to go to those. All has all, and then Rex. There's none in this area, so perfect. Looking good so far. This tab is probably going to have to get edited a little bit. How many loyalty points did we earn? 11,000. We're on our way. When we can reliably print algos and etc., Then we will really be cooking. Then we'll be faction warfare experts. Faction warfare drones, faction warfare modules. We have some bundle rewards here. Did we get anything? Was it towards Soldier of Fortune? I think we probably join a fleet. PvP, we did some. We got a tag of faction warfare here. Kill a Capsuleer. Oh, we will. Oh, we will. Our Algos is going to have little bits of surprise to it. Little bits of surprise. Look at us. Lowly space. Such a beautiful background. Nice long stream today, too. Very cool. Out here mining the Veld. Unbelievable. Beast, my man. I think it's time. Come mine with me, buddy. I could honestly see you, Beast, being like a transporter. Just like a professional transporter. You can actually take jobs to transport people's stuff. And I'm just waiting for this Algos. I need it, man. Because once we're up to that point and we're not using ammunition continuously, then we're in it. Plagio Class A. Once I do get enough of this mining done, I won't have to do it again for a while. So that is helpful. And we'll just be looting and scooting. Nice. Cracked over the 10 million mark again. That's fantastic. Federal Defense Union, look at that. We got 11,250 now. Okay, let's set the destination here. I feel like this Federal Defense Union should have that Algos Navy issue. And I just want to see what that's going to take for us to move to. That's kind of my first step. And then I want to move over to Vexor Navy issue. And then from Vexor Navy, we're going to hone our skills a little bit. And then I am going to rat in wormholes for a little bit. Yeah, I'll have one kind of scanning ship I'm taking out, and then one Vexor to take out the C1, and sometimes, hopefully, C2 rats. We're going to do an armor rep ship, so shield is going to be pretty, but I could start kind of looking into that, I suppose, because I don't know that we need Galente cruiser. What about cruiser? How much does this cost? 1.3 million. Let's check on the market, what it is. Market details. So 1 million in 2 jumps. So essentially, for my skills training, I can probably take destroyer off of here. Mining frigate 4, Galente destroyer 4. I think we remove that. They gave us 350K for doing that one complex. So I think it's going to very much be worth capping these complexes.
Warp drive active.
All right. I want to go to the actual Federal Defense Navy and see what we're looking for our next step here. Mobile depot. So I could remove customs officials. Might as well leave them though.
Warp drive active.
Well, Sebastian's always hanging out here in his prowler. Well, you guys decided just to live right next to a lava planet, huh?
Permission requested. Target request accepted.
Okay, we got a feldspar deposit. Algos Navy issue there. Cool. Okay, let's see their loyalty points store. Okay, here's the Algos Navy issue blueprint. Oh my, we just need 12,000 loyalty points. Ah, we need components though. Okay. This is going to need reactions and planetary materials. So we're going to need to get into this a lot faster than I thought. So we need to go from oxygen, biomass, to super tinsel plastics. Wow. Okay, what about... I feel like like the Vexer, Gigadonator, Comet, Imicus, Navy, Mollusk Navy issue would be cool. As you can see, we can actually already purchase this, but does this take... It does. Okay. What about our goal here? A Vexer Navy issue. This is probably what we want to more aim towards. It's the same stuff we need. Okay. We need integrity preservation seals, and we need life support backup units. So, we need this. We need test cultures, viral agents, and we need reinforced carbon fiber. Okay. So, reactions and everything like that are going to come a lot faster than we originally thought. Okay, so we can actually get some data chips here. That's kind of neat. Like Galentian Starship Engineering. Good to know for when we're doing invention. Anything else? Okay. As we get these insignias, we can bring them here and get them Federation Navy afterburners and micro warp drives. Federation Navy railguns. 318 insignias. Okay. Skin. Federation Navy drone damage amplifier. That would be sweet. This is kind of what we're going to be heading towards. And drove nav computers. Yeah, these Federation Navy hammerheads we can already get. So we're probably going to do that, actually. We'll bring 5 hammerhead ones. And right off the bat, in our base algos, we're going to turn those directly into Federation Navy hammerheads. Just see what else we can get here. We've got some specialization, some neural boosts. You know, this is like 2 to willpower. In slot 3, 2.5 million though. We don't really want to pick this stuff up just yet. Medium blaster specialization, a shirt. Okay, so we can get cap boosters here. If we just come with with cap boosters, what about nanite paste? Security connections. What's this one? Proves loyalty point gained by 10% per level when working for agents or in the security. Okay. Small blaster specialization, small railgun specialization, upwell starship, engineering. Some of these we could end up getting for our drones. We're going to start decking out pretty soon. Okay. That was awesome to figure out.
Warp drive active.
We have a path. Make our way ranks up through the Navy.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Okay. Hmm. 63K. All right. Okay. For industry now, our algos. We can make two. No, we can make one. 66,000. It's going to cost us. It'll be done in a couple hours, but we're going to get back to this on Friday. I'm going to cook up an algos. I really like the 5MN micro warp drive 1. We have a damage control for it already. Let me just check over here. Okay, I have a 5MN compact micro warp drive, so we'll use that bad boy. I believe we have our hobgoblins. We're going to turn those into some beasts. We have an enduring armor repairer. That should be fine. Probe launcher. We have a shield booster. I don't know about all that. Nanofiber structure. So I do want a cap battery. If we can make it, we can. So we'll put that on there. I don't think we have drone damage modifiers yet. We need more megasite for that. Yeah, I don't have any drone damage modifiers or anything yet. Drone damage amplifier 1. That's nowhere to be found near us. That needs megasite also. But this could be a really good thing to pick up then. Did I have any of them? Or tracking computer? How about a tracking computer? Okay. This could be pretty good. It does take 2 megasite. I don't know if we have that. Probably not. That's okay. That's 3 jumps away. Whatever. We'll leave it at that. We have 2 jobs running. We need a lot more ammo. Let's run 80 jobs of ammo. I don't think I'm gonna use. Oh, can we make this? Oh, an energized membrane would have been awesome. It's gonna give us some megasite. I want to use those though. How about rolled? We need a lot of McSallen. Okay. I'll start getting some stuff that I'm gonna be able to do this with. I'm gonna put these in here. This is for crafting. I don't know what this is for. This is for crafting these. Can we break this down? Nope. These? Nope. Um. Okay. I think that's where we're at. So, before I go, we will actually do some time or some resource efficiency runs on this. And good news is I'm not going to be on until Friday. So, start that. That's a good science job to do. Oh man, I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This is gonna be insane, dude. Okay. Our armor repair. That's one that we can material efficiency onto for a day and a half. And we can do one more. Maybe our hobgoblin. Just make them a little bit cheaper. We've got the time efficiency up on the hobgoblins. Let's just make them cheap. That way, when we're running our faction warfare like the way that we are, um, one, we'll be making a lot of money, and two, we'll be able to get those drones fast faction drones. So we know what the plan is now. So we are working on some drone avionics over the next couple days. Light drone operation, that's perfect. And then if we can get to drones 5 by next week, we're in the money. And we need to start getting into reactions. Not too bad. I'm glad we do have all these facilities here. We need electronic engineering and electromagnetic physics to start rolling these bad boys. 34 success probability per run. Not bad. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Later.